Being a healer is a big responsibility. It's a calling to serve a higher purpose. There is a deep human need for emotional balance, being spiritually connected, having a healthy mind, and looking for a purpose. However, the more time goes by, the more the human race strays away from its purpose. We are clouded by distractions and bounded by the limitations of the same world we have created. Healers can help others remember the ways of our ancestors that we have since neglected. Healers have a natural ability to restore balance and ignite a light in others. Here are the signs that you might be one of them. You know that you are meant for something bigger. You've always had a hard time being satisfied with what you already had, except it wasn't coming from a place of lack. Rather, you felt a pull towards something bigger. You are being called to engage and encourage a global shift in consciousness. You are attracted to leadership roles and careers that have an impact directly on people, rather than simply generate money for a corporation. You're not driven by greed, but have a genuine desire to spend your time helping others. You think in gray, instead of black and white. It really bothers you when someone says that there are two sides to every story, because in your opinion, there is 100. You are easily aware of the changing nuances of other people's energy. You feel as though everyone should be able to understand the opposing perspective if they could just try. You are empathetic by nature, but also very observant. You pick up on details and you can read body language. You are able to think of the alternative when no one else can see it. This also allows you to see silver linings in the darkest situations. You are the go-to person. Strangers at the grocery store come up to you and share their whole life story. Friends always call you first to ask for advice. Sometimes you even blame yourself for trying to fix others instead of letting them do it themselves. You just have that face that emits kindness, and makes it easy to open up to. Your energy shines through and your aura is naturally inviting. You don't have to work hard to get to the root of other people's problems. Children gravitate towards you. Children, much like animals, have such pure spirits, yet to be conditioned and drained by society. They are much more attuned to positive vibrations. This makes them drawn towards you. You are usually the favorite without needing to do much. Healers have a certain energy that emits from them wherever they go. And while adults may be too distracted to notice, children won't be. You survived a difficult initiation. If your life has just been one traumatizing event after the other, chances are the universe was preparing you for your purpose. For example, in indigenous cultures, the village knew who the shaman was because he or she was struck by lightning and still survived. In modern culture, this can come in the form of suffering a great loss, or growing up in a broken home. Without these experiences, you wouldn't have gathered the necessary tools and experience to heal others. You see clearly. You focus on the big picture instead of insignificant details. You are able to see how events connect. You are driven by how they will play out instead of dwelling or rushing. You believe in synchronicity over coincidences. You have intention behind your actions. You like to write things down and have a plan, but you are adaptable and flexible to your path. Your mood is guided by the weather. You feel energized by the sun, you are on edge when it storms, you feel cleansed when it rains, and you feel most at home when walking through nature. This is because you are in a direct line of communication with the earth. You might even notice that your dreams are more vivid than others, and you have visual thoughts. You receive messages that guide you, and you can use that same energy to guide others. The earth speaks through you. You love deeply and almost overbearingly. Healers have such a big purpose to serve that the love that they have to give can feel overwhelming. The universe blessed them with so much energy to share, that they can't help but care for others, with deep love. Others may think of this loving nature as overbearing or intrusive. Yet they crave it as soon as it's gone. This kind of love is what pushes them